At 5, it's offer review, and we've got a data mine that's going to suggest where Emma is going. And a big shout out to Mini Spec Gold, who found it in the data mine. And then I asked him if it was published anywhere, and he said, yeah, Tana just put it up on his server. Link to Tana's server will be in the description. But basically, kind of what we thought was going to happen is that looks like Emma is going to be going into the Milestone Orbs. Coulson will be going somewhere else. And my guess is that Symbiote Spider-Man will have a different drop rate, because they mention here in the post, and we're just speculating right here, they mention right here in the data mine that Emma will have the higher drop rate. So this is what happened, good God, a billion years ago when Captain Marvel was removed. Basically, Coulson had a higher drop rate, and Captain Marvel was right here. Captain Marvel went farmable, and Coulson got dropped to 30%. So my guess is Coulson's going to get yanked out of this. Symbiote Spider-Man's going to be moved to 30%, and Emma will go into 70%. Now, they said that it's going to be somebody would say, well, is this what they mean by seasonal? Maybe this is the first season of the new season 2 of the Milestone Orbs. Kind of maybe poor choice of words when they announced this a million years ago. Seasonal, I don't know if they're going to reuse that word or not. But it's going to be a new orb. It's not going to be the old orbs. And so the data mine, which is subject to change, even says that. It says open them now. And then it also mentions that they're going to boost the daily cap on the gold milestones to be higher to like 4 million or something like that. And they're going to have higher tiers. That's fine. It's all interesting. We'll have to see when this has happened. Data mine's subject to change, but I want to say I haven't seen a bad data mine yet. They've all been fine. This looks like good information. We will see. And I want to give a shout out also to Na. This was like a million years ago, 2 years ago. They mentioned the word seasonal, as we'll be releasing seasonal milestone orbs in the future. And I don't know if they forgot that they used the word seasonal, but I hope that when they do officially talk about this, because a lot of people go, where are the seasons? Or do they mean like this is the I don't know. It's a mess. Also, big shout out to Reminex. People in chat told me this, and it makes sense to me. We're kind of trying to figure out what to do with ISO 8 on Sharon Carter and Captain America Sam Wilson. First things first, he is faster than Maria Hill and Sharon Carter. He's like 120. And the idea here, which I think is brilliant here, is to put Skirmisher on him so that he goes first. And when he goes first, he's going to apply vulnerable somewhere. And not only that, but if you do his middle shield ability, he will get counterattack. And so when he counterattacks, he would also be applying the vulnerable. And then because Sharon Carter can go second, if she targets the one with vulnerable, she has very specifically that ghost mechanic, which only works in raids and only works when she's paired to Sam Wilson, where she can remove 25% turn meter. So if turn 1 Sam Wilson goes off and speeds up the team and applies vulnerable, so the big baddie over there, then she can go and stun them, and the second a hit will remove turn meter, extending the stun even further. So the idea here, Striker on Sharon Carter, Skirmisher on Captain America Sam Wilson. I'm going to try it out. I did try them in the Greek raids 4.3. It seems like Team Tech Kestrel. What I saw happening is Kestrel deleting everybody. And very specifically, what I saw was this offense up on Sharon's passive was being put onto my Kestrel, and Kestrel was pinging characters at 260,000. So Sharon Carter, somebody on the team, like a shield operative minion, which was summoned by Nick Fury, would tap them, and then Kestrel would blow them out of the water. It was something else, man. It was just crazy. It just seems like what this is, at least what my initial experience with this team is, it just makes Kestrel even more bonkers. That's what I saw. All right. So lastly, this offer was showing up in the store, and I bought it. And I want to say this: in the normal world, $100 for any transaction in a game is crazy land. But somehow we're in this strange world where this offer makes sense in Marvel Strike Force land. Now, I want to back off. I'm going to say that sane and reasonable people will not consider this. But in boomer bucks and scopal bucks, the valuation adds up, and it appears to be a typo of some sort. I mean, it's kind of hard. It's unclear. Typically, 5,000 fragments is enough to open one orb, like an Elite 4 and Elite 5. But Elite 7s are priced at 2,500. So this is actually 2 Elite 7s. I believe this is a typo because it says Elite 7-star orb offer. It doesn't say orbs. Then it says, take advantage of this exclusive offer and buy now. This orb will guarantee you a 7 red star character. It didn't say 2. So I don't know if this is a typo or if they're just don't get it. But I bought this because I was like, oh, here's the reasoning behind it. In some sort of weird Scopal next way, an Elite 6, they've sold Elite 6s in the past for $75. Well, this is 2 Elite 7s for $100. We've got 50 silver promotion credits. That's worth $14. We've got or 15 US dollars. Then we've got 7 ability materials. That's worth $14. And then this right here had a very high value. I was valuing these orbs, the ion orbs right here. I was valuing those at $3 a piece at one point. Not anymore because I think they're only worth $1.50. Basically, these 2 orbs right here, the value of those 2 orbs have dropped in half since the patch because of the doubled availability of ions and isos in the campaign nodes. But you know, what is this? What is an Elite 7 worth? What is an Elite 7 worth? Now, I'm just going to tell you, Krakens and whales everywhere are buying this. This is flying off the shelf. Like I said, normal and sane people are scratching their heads on how any offer is worth $100. And I'm having a hard time justifying that myself. Let's move on. I'll make a video about it, and that's how I can adjust it. I can say, you know, justify it is like I can open up a video of, you know, and then that's in my brain. That's the only way I can justify it is it's a tax write-off, and I can make a video about it. But boy, I don't know if I would buy it normally. Anyways, let's get to offer review. Costume bits offer. I'm not really a fan of the costume bits offers right here. I don't really see the appeal to this. Black Widow shards. I mean, I don't know how to value these costume bits. I don't see them as much of a value. You know, I've been playing Marvel Future Revolution, and I want to say that their costume system over there not only is free, but it is infinitely more customizable, infinitely more choices, and infinitely more beautiful. I want to say it's at least 100 times better than anything we have over here in Marvel Strike Force. And it doesn't cost money. It actually is quite appalling now when I think about it. After the playing Marvel Future Revolution on the side, and no, I'm not quitting this game or anything like that. I've just been casually playing Marvel Future Revolution. It's curiosity. The costume system over there is bonkers, a billion times better than anything we have over here. It's embarrassing how bad the costume system here is in Marvel Strike Force. They should be embarrassed. It's trash compared to that other game. Marvel Strike Force people, take 10 minutes out of your life and go look at the costume system in Marvel Future Revolution and go back to work and build a real costume system if you're going to do it. Your system is terrible. It's terrible. You have to be embarrassed. It's actually garbage. Anyways, we're not buying this. Anyways. Extraordinary Energy Bundle. Okay, so right now we've got, check the events tab. Always when I mention double or triple drop rates, right now we've got triple drop rates for ABCs and SBCs. Check the events tab. That is currently running right now. Typically, I value this at $5, and that's worth $2. That's worth 50 cents. I don't really value the rest of this. But right now, well, the Black Widow event is ending. You can get those Black Widow credits. Maybe that'll help you. And then also, there is triple drops on ABCs and SBCs. I personally am in the hunt for SBCs. I think they will sell a ton of these. I'm not going to buy it. I think I may reconsider and buy this by the end of the day. I don't know, but I'm not going to buy it right now. Because I think I already opened up most of the SBCs. We'll see. I have to look at it after offer review. Wield the Shield offer. Again, I just want to bring up that the parent, I mean, obviously this is a skill raid team character, and if you don't have skill raid characters, or you don't have a good team for doing the Doom raids, this is a better team than what we were using before. It definitely amplifies the value of Kestrel without a doubt, and it gives a true home to Kestrel. That being said, he's going to be a battle pass, a strike pass release. So, you know, if you don't want to spend any money, you will get a 2-star Sam Wilson for free. But this is it's going to be the exact same release method of Polaris. I also suspect that there is some other purpose for this team in the future for the end game. Maybe that is Dark Dimension 5. Maybe that is Doom Difficulty 2. And I'm going to be, or maybe it's a legendary character. I don't know. So for me, I'm going to do what I got to do to get this guy up to 5 stars. And we'll just, that's what I'm going to do. Anyways, let's move on. Same story. But she's going to be an event campaign character, which starts here later in the week. And so I believe that's a very player-friendly release method, as opposed to that one up there is not as player-friendly as this one right here. I like event campaign. Do you like event campaign characters? I do. They're great. All right, let's move on. Orange Hidden Thread Orb offer. I absolutely hate this offer. I think it's garbage. This is for the Black Widow thing. I don't think this is great at all. I think buying that campaign energy and doing refreshing the store with cores and buying campaign energy is a better way of going about it than spending $35 to get 4 of these orbs. I think this offer is trash. I think this offer right here is worse than trash. I think this is garbage. Pretty much all the gear offers, in my opinion, are garbage. We're just going to skip over them. I don't like that at all either. I hope that you finished up your Black Widow event. Let's just move on. Same thing with gear. Purple gear at best, 10 cents a piece. Again, right now there's triple drops. If you need this gear, buy some, refresh the cores, refresh the campaign nodes, and go crazy on the triple drops rather than buying this. Don't buy this. We've got triple ABC drops. Check the events tab. It should be running right now. Captain America Sam Gold. At best, this is a C- offer. At best, I value these at $2 a piece, so $6 plus another $2, $8 value for $10. This is just a normal character release offer. It's better than the normal offers that show up here in the store. Let's keep moving on. Again, same exact thing. This is the Sam Wilson offer, $2 a piece, $6 plus another $2, $8 value. It's a C- offer. This is better than the normal offers that show up in the store on a weekly basis, but this is nothing super special. Let's move on. These gear offers are trash. I just don't like them. We're going to move on. The same. T3, I believe that the best price to get these is really $1 a piece, $1 for 100. So if this was $1, I'd say buy it, but $10 for 100 of these is pretty steep. Let's move on. ISO 8 energy offer. So what's happened with what's happened with the ISO 8 economy, which is the best thing that's happened in this patch, is that campaign energy now gives double the amount of ions and ISOs, and it also gives fragments for the basic green ISOs orbs. So that's great, right? So what that means is that these orbs right here are worth half as much as they were, and this is worth twice as much before. Now, pre-patch, I would value 1,000 energy at $5. Maybe 1,000 energy today is now worth $10 because it's better. You get double drops. Fine. But so this offer right here is kind of a push. Not really super excited about it, but do what you got to do. All right, let's move on. Red Star Mega Pack, garbage. At best, I value Red Stars at $1.50 a piece. 5 orbs is $7.50. Not even close to $20. Let's keep going. Garbage. The value in these things has dropped to half. This has never been discounted. This was a bad deal before the patch. Now it's twice as bad as a deal because of the drop rates increase, the double drop rates increase in the ISO campaign nodes. So it's just trash. Special orb draft. Not going to buy this because I value gold orbs at $2 and I don't want to spend $3 on an orb that's worth $2. Training orbs are worth $2 a piece, so that's $4. Premium orbs $1, so that's $3. But I don't buy this one. Let's move on. Legacy 1 orbs I value at 25 cents a piece. So I would recommend this if it was $1.25. Orb draft. I believe these orbs right here will be going away with that data mine announcement with the Emma being added to the Milestone 2 orbs. They're going to call it Milestone 2. So the old Milestone orbs are going away. Premium orb $1, gold orb $2, ability orb 10 cents, basic orb worth 90 cents, 14 basic orbs worth 90 cents. I don't buy this because of the terrible watermelon orb. Get out of here. Gold orb bundle. This is garbage at best. Gold orbs $2 a piece. That's a blitz orb, which I value at 10 cents. And then we've got maybe this is worth $2.50 tops for $5. No way. Limited time sale. This is a normal offer. There's nothing limited about this. This shows up in the store twice a week. At best, these are worth $2 a piece, $12 plus another $4, $16. Not worth $30. Let's move on. And the rest of this is uneventful. What do we got here? We got the 10 for 10. War supplies. Yes. Give me some long shot. Yes. 10 for 10. Oh, I got carnage. Okay. That's what happens. 10 cores. I love the 10 for 10. Thank you, Scopely, for bringing the 10 for 10s. Okay, we're going to toggle over. There's nothing else here to consider. Boy, I don't like that at all. That's not good. Oh, this is horrible. Ugh, yuck. A gold orb worth $2. I don't value these that much at anything. I don't have a valuation on them. They're not great. I don't value them for myself personally anything because I don't need T3 purple materials, and there's not a meaningful amount of T4s in there. That's not worth $6 of cores. 425 cores worth about $6. Trash. All right. And then also lastly, I'm going to buy this. I'm going to buy this right here. Okay, here's the deal. Right now we have 3x drops on SBCs. We also have the Black Widow event running. And this is a better deal than the 100 core refreshes. I recommend doing the 50 cores on both campaign energy and ISO 8 energy. And also when the event character comes out, the Sharon Carter event, I think the 50 cores is the way to go. This is a better value than the 100 refreshes for the campaign energy. But right now, and like I said, check the events tab because at the time of recording this video, we had triple drops on SBCs. And also there's the Black Widow fragments in there if you haven't finished the event already. So we're going to pick this up. All right. And okay, let's toggle over to the secondary account. All right, so we value this at $1. And so you're getting 45 Hawkeye shards for $4, which is pretty average. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's not really a super duper value. There's that offer. Still here. Yeah, I really suspect that this was supposed to be 2,500 right here. And somehow somebody mistakenly put 5,000. Anyways, if you're a Kraken or heavy spender or a whale, this is a reasonable enough offer. But like I said, sane and normal people won't understand spending $100 on any offer in this game, and I completely understand that. Let's move on and see if there's anything else on this account worth checking out. Look at that. Hey, Backstab. Corvus offers 50 Corvus Shards for $5. If you're still working on your Black Order, that's fine. Here's the thing is I believe Corvus is the least important of the 5 members of the Black Order and Thanos team. Knowing what I know now, I wish I wouldn't have put as much resources into him. He's kind of like the Karnak of the team, if you will. He does some nice things, but he really doesn't, he's just there basically. So anyways, that it is what it is. Not too thrilled about Corner. Like if I could get a red star off of him and put that on Infinity Watch, I would do that today for sure. Let's move on and see if there's anything else worth talking about. All of these offers here we've already discussed. And Mr. Sinister. Okay, what can I say about Mr. Sinister? Well, first things first, Mr. Sinister carried me with Ghost through the first 6 nodes of Dark Dimension 4. Mr. Sinister was amazing because he could clone characters until Kestrel came out. Kestrel single-handedly made some characters not great. The problem with Mr. Sinister, too, he's kind of slow and he's susceptible to, well, like all characters, susceptible to ability block, but it just seems like he's slow enough where he's not as impactful as he once was. And Kestrel definitely negated his usefulness of... same thing with Phoenix. Anyways, that being said, he is a War Store character, relatively hard to get. And the Emma Marauders team on defense has seen better days. Shadowlands is kind of a hard counter to the Emma Marauders team on defense. So I have a hard time justifying telling anybody to buy 50 character shards for $30, so it is what it is. Boy, I'm really disappointed with what's happened with Mr. Sinister since Kestrel. Kestrel? Who is Kestrel? Why is she so good? Boy, I got to tell you, playing her today, those pings for 260,000 pings in difficulty 4.3 and one of the Greek raids. My goodness, and the skill node. Oh, my God. All right, the X-Leader offer. Again, congratulations to everybody that unlocked Phoenix this week. Cyclops is... the team is basically comprised of Phoenix, Cyclops, and Colossus. Those are the three most important members. And then you can go in and situationally use other characters. My personally favorite is Psylocke, and then lastly is Storm. So do what you got to do, but he's relatively easy to get, so I don't know. Same thing with Storm, relatively easy to get. All right, let's keep going through the rest of these offers. And this is something right here. I bought this yesterday. So 910 energy. In the past, I valued this at $4.50, but they've doubled the valuation on basically the campaign energy. And so I think this is at least worth $9. My pricing might change on that here in the next week, but I did buy this yesterday because there's some projects I'm working on to get through the Doom raids. There's a couple teams I'm still working on, like the mutants. I'm finally bringing them all up so that I don't have to depend on my lane partners. Anyways, let's move on. Special orb draft. I bet we talked about this. Let's see if there's anything else worth mentioning here. What do you think about that $100 offer? I'm sure the comment section on YouTube will be on fire with the thoughts about that. Let me know what you think. And as always, thanks for watching and keep on giving. Bye. Well harder.